Hello there, soul listeners. Welcome to a Twin Flame Journey. I'm Aura, and welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe so that you are updated of when Aura posts content. Okay. So, right now we're using the Twin Flame love messages, but so let's see what's happening in the collective. Okay. Let's see what's happening in the collective. Okay, let's see what we have here. What do we have? Wow, first card coming out here, powerful. And you know what's so interesting too, before I hit record, I had my chest was starting to hurt a little bit. So very first card we have here is I love you. My love for you is infinite. We are bonded in eternal love that in beyond the space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. There's this song that's coming through, and I feel like it's actually a really old song. I believe the lyrics goes, because I'm not going to butcher it. I'm not going to butcher it on camera. I don't think so. I don't think so. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I believe the lyrics is, close your eyes and I'll teach you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And while I'm far away, I'll write home every day. But I can't remember the rest of it. That's the song that's coming to me right now. But very first card coming out is I love you. Wow. Let's see what else we have for the Twin Flame Collective. We have communication. So today is actually, I'm recording this on the last day of Mercury retrograde, and communication could be clearing up because Mercury is coming out of retrograde. So we have communication here. I also hear that someone's going to be writing those words. I love you. I love you. Wow. Wow. We also have our love is real. It's safe for you to love me. Trust in us and the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. And our union is protected by angels. And we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Okay, so let's get one more. Let's see what else we have coming out here. I might have to put these down here. So let's see. Wow, we have hold me. Okay, so let's find out what the story is here. Wow, we have soon underneath the deck. Blessed. Some of you could be, wow, we have blessed, and we also have opening up. Some of you, your twin flame is opening themselves up. So let's see what's happening in this collective. Okay. We're gonna use the gilded. We're gonna use the gilded tarot for this one. So let's see what's happening in this story. Who's this story about? Whoa. That was, I don't know if you saw that, but it just flew right out. We have the Four of Wands. So this is union, marriage, celebrations, the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is two spiritual counterparts coming together, uniting. 1111. Okay, so let's find out who these two are. Who are these two counterparts reuniting? Who are these two counterparts? Who is this? We have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 2 of Cups, and we also have the 4 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles in the reverse showing up here, because I asked what the overall energy is between these two. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles. These are two energies wanting partnership. I also feel like financial prosperity is something here for the both of you. But I feel like the both of you are seeking something more. Like it feels the two of you are aligning to some type of physical reality, but some type of realization of how are we going to make money? How are we also going to be together? How are we going to make this happen? And also with the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like there's this hesitancy, holding back from taking a type of leap of faith towards something. There's a lot of earth energy with this, but also it's like the two of you are seeking some type of union, partnership. So this is the mutual energy. All right. But let's see, who is this? We have the Magician and we have the 6 of Pentacles. So one of you has mastered one of you has mastered something very important. Okay. I feel like has mastered something very spiritual, especially in a spiritual sense. It's like you no longer believe certain things. You no longer, you very well could be a magician. You very well could be a seer, a psychic. And you have I'm hearing like you have very strong spiritual gifts. It's like they're coming on the line. We also have the 6 of Pentacles here for this energy. You have learned some very intense lessons. You don't have to be, it don't have to be that masculine or anything like that, but you have learned some very intense lessons. I'm hearing a cross between earth and water. You could have that very strongly in your chart. Water and earth could be something very that you have very heavily in your chart. But it's like you have mastered something very specific to you. And it's like things are coming full circle from like where you started on your spiritual path, like where you started on your spiritual journey. There's a lot of synchronicities happening, I feel like, but also for some of you, you could be very well seeing some healing on your path. And you've been doing a lot of healing on your path. So we have a Magician. So who is this other? Who is the other energy that is here? We have a Queen of Pentacles for the other energy. Okay, tell me more, please. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. I feel like this is an energy of someone learning to let go of certain burdens. Literally, certain burdens that have happened in your life. All right. This feels like younger energy. So I feel like this could be a matrix or a matrix twin flame. All right. But someone who's very detached from I feel like this is someone who is very giving and very kind. But I also feel this energy of very detached. You have this very strong sense of organization that I feel like goes beyond what others see you as. It's just like you have this immaculate skill, okay, of organization and keeping things neat and keeping things clean and keeping things in order, basically, okay. But you're also learning to let go of what you don't need to put your energy towards, what you don't need to put that energy towards. So, maybe there are some extra things that you have going on, and I feel like your family, or maybe you have some people around you that are trying to get you to do some extra stuff, and you're like, no, I'm not doing it. Okay. It's just kind of letting your guard down when it comes to that, but also you are learning your boundaries. You're learning when to say no, because I feel like there's this undeniable energy where you are learning to say no when it comes to your family, maybe even when it comes to a friend circle, right? Because we have the Knight of Wands underneath the deck. I feel like it's like sometimes maybe you start something and then you can't finish it. You start something and you can't finish it. It's almost like you take, sometimes you take action and it's like you either don't think it through, or there's just something here about family. Learning to draw the line in the sand when it comes to your family, when it comes to, it's like people asking you to do too much. And you're learning to say no, but being kind about it. All right. Okay, so I'm burping again. I'm sorry. I can tell I'm channeling. I can always tell when I'm channeling when I'm burping. FYI. All right. So like these are two individuals who are energetically aligning to a partnership. Okay? A partnership where it's like, if, for instance, there is a lack of money, or if there's a lack of giving or receiving when it comes to money, okay, like it's almost like sharing burdens and sharing the weight, sharing the load. I feel like that's where the two of you are aligning with one another. All right, because it's like the two of you have experienced this lack of partnerships, where one of you is like doing most of it, like taking care of the bills, taking care of the food, going grocery shopping and stuff like that. I feel like the two of you are coming to this alignment and coming to this realization that you don't need to do it by yourself. And that's where the two of you are realizing that you share this alignment with one another. You share this energy that is just undeniable. This is union, okay? I feel like one of you, all right, this is the other thing that I'm seeing with this card too. One of you is a magician and one of you is a Queen of Pentacles. So there's this older energy here as well. I'm going to get into this a little bit more, but it's just like there is this older energy and familiarity, I guess, but also a familiarity, like maybe you feel very drawn to wearing wearing different style clothes, and people kind of look at you like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you wearing? Are you really wearing that? And then I just like look at this energy, and it just feels very young and lighthearted and trying to look at things very simplistically. I feel like whoever is on this side, it could be very masculine, of course, but you have grown, you have matured. I feel very strongly, it's just like you see things deeply, not just for what they are, but what you can do with them. Because a magician has all of the tools that they need to accomplish what they need, right? But they also use things from around them to create things, to create magic, to create what they need to, right? Okay. But then I see this Queen of Pentacles as well. This feels very, Empress energy. This feels, this feels like someone who is coming to this feels like a Queen of Pentacles coming to this realization that there's so much more to life than just what companionship can bring materialistically. What do I bring to the table? All right. And I feel like that's where the two of you stand with one another. What the two of you bring to the table and bring into a Two of Cups. How do we make this into a Two of Cups? All right. What do you have for this couple, though? What else do you have for this couple? What else do you have for this story? Let's see. What else do you have for this story? Page of Pentacles. I feel like this comes out a lot in some of these readings, but Page of Pentacles, and what else? We also have the Ten of Wands. And we also have the Seven of Cups. So I feel like the two of you are learning to let go of burdens, to let go of resistance. And it's just like, it's kind of like picking and choosing your battles. Literally, picking and choosing your battles. Burping again. Seven of Cups. Because I feel like that's where it leads to more confusion, more illusions, what's real and what's not real, right? It's like the two of you are coming to this realization of what the illusions are on your spiritual journey, because the two of you are accomplishing something very significant in your life. Look at this, a Wheel of Fortune. You cannot make this up. But it's like the two of you have learned something very important and very valuable that you can take with you and will always be with you no matter where you go. All right. Let's see. Can we get some final messages, please, for these two twin flames? Let's get some final messages for these two twin flames. We have signs. One of you could still be seeing the signs everywhere, or seeing a lot of synchronistic signs. Let's see, what else do we have for these two twin flames? We have, I miss you. Maybe the two of you have spent a significant amount of time apart. We also have a message of love. Didn't I see communication coming out here? Didn't we have communication? Yes. I want to clarify that as well. I think I forgot to go back and clarify that, but we also have message of love here. Let's clarify this communication. What is this communication here? Let's see. What is this communication? Is this going to be the Magician or a Queen of Pentacles reaching out? What is this communication, please? We have the Empress. So it very well could be a Queen of Pentacles reaching out, right? Give me a little bit more about this energy, please. We have the Hermit. And we also have the Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. It could be the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I'm not here. I feel like it could be a Queen of Pentacles reaching out because the two energies here. But we have Empress and we have the Hermit. It's like there's this willingness to receive this communication. You know, it feels like there isn't resistance into receiving this. I feel like whatever communication is coming in, someone is very open to it, okay? But we also have the Hermit here. So there has been a lot of silence between these two twin flames. But also, whatever communication is coming in, it could be an air sign. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're very worried about the response. Okay. It's like they're very worried about what the response is going to be or how the other is going to respond, because it's almost like someone did go into hermit mode, or someone did kind of pull back their energy quite a bit, but just so that they could get into this Empress energy, receiving energy. All right. Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be some type of blessing. Whatever communication is coming in, it is going to be a blessing, death. Okay. What are they going to say? Ace of Cups, Temperance, I love you. Ace of Cups, I love you was just coming out. And Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I want to work together. I don't want to fight with you. I love you. Because that's what came out earlier. We have, I love you. All right. Six of Swords. All right. Yeah. Wow. Very interesting. Okay. This is where I leave you. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.